Vlad Ethereum Classic.
Welcome back, gentlemen, to Capital Gentlemen. It's your host, Vlad Ethereum. And today we're going to talk about a couple things with Bitcoin. Um, just recent price action, daily, weekly. We're going to talk about Chainlink a little bit. And then Solana, hopefully making this a shorter video, but covering some details that you guys should find interesting. So let's just get into the charts. So we can start off with let's just start off with Bitcoin. So we right here, let's just go to the 12-hour, and right here we'll see a divergence happening, bearish divergence playing out. Um yeah, okay. Bearish divergence playing out. And I mean, it's been ignoring all sorts of downside indicators for a while, so I'm not going to be the one to say that this has to play out. Like, it's been pretty much ignoring a lot of bearish indication. I feel like out of anything, this is just going to result in sideways price action, but it does bring in the possibility technically of a further correction to the downside. I say nothing too crazy though. I don't really believe that we have to come like lower than here. And if I'm right about the weekly time frame, yeah, like I mean, okay, technically, nah. I feel like anything lower than the Gaussian would be invalidated. I'll have to reevaluate my entire like stance. Um, yeah, I would have to reevaluate like my entire stance basically. Okay, maybe 29K, but I really don't. I don't think anything below like this level. I don't see it. I feel like if that happens, then something's fucking wrong. Cause that wouldn't make any fucking sense. Do this entire move just to retrace back the move? Like what the fuck? No, this has to be the start of a new trend. Like especially with as much like indecision was happening over here as we know, and with all the cases that we actually did have to break down, that's another reason why it would be worse is because it would mean like that we had two fake outs. That this was a fake out to the downside, this was a fake out to the upside just to break down, and then that's just chop. That's just chop the fuck up. And that's not good for us. But I don't really think that's gonna happen. But I'm just saying on a more like actually what's the word? On a more general consensus, like we can easily say that with anything within range would be valid. So that's all I had to okay, well there's that. So I say yeah, there was a bitch finding the tool. Yeah, that was a complete bitch finding the tool. But we can get this a little bit more specific, but I say likely between here could be reasonable as in like correcting range. Because we can always go sideways. It's not like impossible. We could just keep building a base and this could be a new range. I don't see how that's out of the question. Um Maybe even extending as but nah. I say here and here. I say new range. between 33.2 and 38,000. Um, yeah, that's what I would say. So nothing too crazy. Um, moving on, let's just go to the weekly. So we've got some on the MACD, bullish continuation on the MACD. Um, RSI kind of oversold, but it's like we can stay oversold for quite some time, as we see back here in the was this pre-halving, post-halving rally. So we can stay technically oversold for a while. It's nothing that doesn't have to like it doesn't have to immediately come back down. Out of anything, the fact that we went oversold probably is more bullish to the upside. Um, in my opinion. What exchange is this? What kind of fucking Binance? These motherfuckers trading above 100. Of course they're doing that shit. They want look. They want the liquidity. What the fuck? No, but there's that. But nothing too much past that. Let's go to Chainlink. Chainlink right now not doing anything too much. Don't really have any crazy targets. I just say what would be the case here is just simply identify um resistance on when you're doing a downtrend to flip as support. So maybe the next level to watch out for would be um 1832, just right there. Fuck it. 1832 maybe, because there's not a lot of gaps here. um and then I say after that, oh, this is a good gap. Ooh, yeah, there's like no resistance really. I say after this because yeah, there's little to no resistance to the upside and to the downside there. So $30 could be in play, just like because Solana also has a gap, but we had to wait. We had to be patient and wait. Gaussian channel breakout, but no green flip. But then it's finding support on the 200-week moving average. So there's that. I think if we get green confirmation, could be bullish. Or close below, close above, and then sideways, less bullish. But I still think that's more bullish than obviously breaking it. I don't see momentum to be that relevant. It's just depending on it's depending on other factors, like liquidity, and we know what's happening with that. Um, Gaussian channel breakout, no green flip. 200. Oh no, Chainlink, Ethereum. So Gaussian channel, same kind of breakout on Chainlink Ethereum. Um, Next level to watch out for as resistance, probably this level, 0.0009, somewhere around there. That area around there is what held as like support. So it could be a range easily. Could be a range, but I'm not. I mean, I would rather put up an extension than guess. That would help me. Actually, no, I can do that. What am I saying? Yeah, I am actually. So retracement level to the high to the low, and then. All right, so now we have a clearer picture. Okay, probably yeah, 31.8. That makes a lot more sense because to get above the 200-week moving average, you got to get above that 3.2 3.6, not 3.8, 3.6. You got to get above that But in order to get above that, you have to turn the 200-week moving average into support. But the 200-week EMA is serving as closer support already for the price action, kind of correlating to the USD price action, but with the regular moving average. Moving on past that, talking about Solana really quickly. I say we have a large gap. We have a large gap. Um, I don't think necessarily closing below it right now was bearish. I don't think that necessarily. I think that we could easily close here bullish and then retest that on the next week, like we've done multiple times already, and then eventually fill that gap and probably even trade within that gap, maybe. But actually going into the chart that I want to get into, Solana ETH, um, really on the monthly time for no on the weekly time frame, we want to see a close above the 38.2. That would be helpful. At 0.0277, and that's basically all I'm looking for there. And on Solana Bitcoin, on a retracement from the high to the low, looking for another 2 3.6 retracement close at 0.0014, or you could round up 0.0015, but that does make a difference. So 0.0014 is probably, it's better to be specific than, be slightly wrong. But that basically is it for this video. Now you're probably like, Vlad, what's the price target? Blah blah blah, bro. I only work with price targets if I get legitimate patterns off a legitimate basis that I find to be appealing. Like on the weekly time frame or the monthly time frame, 3-day, daily, maybe 12-hour, 4-hour, 1 hour, 2 hour, anything below 12 hours doesn't have any weight with me anymore. It really doesn't. It used to, but not anymore. Kind of matured there. I say I mean, if we just talk about the bull market really quickly, I think that we can really get into actual calculation of targets in a different video. But I really think maybe Bitcoin. I don't understand how people are just saying 100K only. I feel like that's too conservative. I think that we at least double the all time high to 135 at the bare minimum. I feel like um, I think that with Ethereum, probably anywhere from 7 to 10K. But that's not really what I'm looking for. That's not even the returns I want with Ethereum. I think with ETH there, 7 to 10K. It's not the multiplier I want. That's only like 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Like that's a 4x from today's prices. I'm good on that. I want more than that. Um, chain link. Now that's a multiplier. That's a pretty good multiplier token. I feel like that at least has to 10x from current prices. I feel like if it doesn't hit 150 or above 100, I feel like that's underperformance, especially for altcoin that has as much use case as Chainlink. Again, Solana, I believe 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, anywhere between that range. Obviously, the higher you're going to go, the more less likely you're going to hit on the target. But that's not necessarily the goal. The goal is to DCA out when things are overvalued. You don't need to be those guys. And here's what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see a lot of people that are trying to act like Solana isn't bullish, that it hasn't that it hasn't earned its rightful fucking place and it's in the ecosystem of crypto in the first place. It's providing a whole different use case and onboarding the most common user. Number one. Number two, after all the shit it's been through, you're still bearish after it's overperforming most altcoins. So that's something you got to come to terms with. Number three, Solana killer narrative, like Caspa. Some of the Caspa guys are saying that shit. Aptos, Sweet, whatever the fuck. Moving on. I think TV, DeFi, TVL with transactions. I think every time Ethereum gas fees spike, I think you're gonna see an onboarding of users to Solana. Simply because gas fee, bro. I was paying fucking $100, $200 gas fees, legitimate portions of my portfolio to transact on that damn chain and use actual smart contracts. How much do you think they're going to be if Ethereum is above $5,000 for like 5 fucking months? Bro, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculous. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm bullish on Solana. Um, and people are trying to be the next Solana. Like, seriously, that's a narrative now. People are trying to be the next Solana. Um, Goofy. Uh, I think that with Solana also, I think the meme culture on there is better than Ethereum. Actually, I think that I'm not saying like pump and dump wise, but I'm saying as in like transaction wise, it's way smoother. You don't have major gas fees when you're trying to buy and sell, which is amazing for shitcoin trading. But beyond that, also the fact that Solana is currently halfway up its all-time high in the Ethereum pair is bullish. I don't literally, guys, it's halfway on the all-time high for ETH. Halfway on its all-time high pair, bro. You're tweaking if you're bearish on Solana. You're tweaking. You're tweaking. This is bullish. It's higher highs and higher lows forming. We're probably gonna break this, and I believe eventually 0.01 per ETH. No, point oh 0.01 per Solana. I eventually believe that's gonna happen. And from today's prices, that's 231% gain from today's prices. I believe that's gonna happen. Um, like it just hit 0.03 right now. Um, but moving on past that, I mean, I was buying this shit down here. I'm not gonna hold you like I was buying like way lower, but Solana dominance is increasing. Also, you're bearish on Solana, bro. Solana dominance is at over, bro. Solana dominance is at over 50% of the all time high. Like, come on. So there's that. I'm thinking with all those use cases with, DeFi protocols like Orca, uh, Radium, MNDE, MarginFi, Pith Network, um, Jupiter Swap, yeah. Um, and I think with Bonk token as a leading meme coin on the chain, um, I say it has normie appeal because Bonk is going to attract normies. I already fucking know. I already know. And the reason for that is legitimately it's not a forced meme, it's a leading meme coin on the chain. It's literally in the Shiba Inu position on, like, if you compare it, it's in the same position as Shiba Inu. This bitch is going to run. This bitch is going to run. I'm talking not bullshit gains. I'm talking 100x. 100x. I think I mean like by 5 billion, I think 50x, and then 10 billion, 100x, bro. I got a lot in on this 100x play. And if I lose out, fuck it. I still make money on my core position in Solana. So that's why I'm not like super pressed. But like, bro, we're in the bull market, man. We're in the bull market, bro. This is just the start. And by the time people flip bullish, it's going to be too late. I say majority of people are not bullish. Majority of people are not bullish. Majority of people are not bullish. And we can just get on Twitter right now, check the sentiment. Let's just get on let's just check the sentiment, bro. Oh, okay. People being weird. Like D guys or mad lads. Okay. Okay. Okay, lads. I'm just gonna tell this guy. Okay, lads. Bitcoin mark no, no, okay, okay, no, no, that's just ticker Bitcoin. Um I'm just trying to see the sentiment right now. The point is I feel like too many people are sidelined. Like we might see something on here talking about sidelines. Ignore that shit. Ignore that shit. Let me see. Like I legitimately wonder if there's actually okay. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, other people bullet. Well, no, this might be like a whole dev. Yeah. No, okay, but okay. I can't find anything right now, but it depending on when you check the feed on the time, people will get super fucking bearish on a drawdown, and it's like, bro, we just had a 140% move. I don't know how you're bearish. Like what the fuck about 140% move says bear market? People are in disbelief right now. And that's just kind of how that is. People are literally in disbelief, and they're just gonna have to eat those fucking L's. They're literally just gonna have to eat those fucking L's. The reason I'm saying that is because how do you have total one getting entirely new liquidity? This is this is all new liquidity. It's past. Hold on, we're gonna have to make some changes. Past like, let's see. I'm not even focused on this shit anymore. Yeah, that can go. Like literally this entire fucking range, bro. Past this, no, lower. Past this range, bro. It's new liquidity. We broken out. We broken out. And if you're bearish, that's on you. That's on you. We're literally finding support at the breakout point. I don't want to hear anything about bearish momentum coming back into the market. People, these bears have been giving people L's on a daily fucking basis for the past, bro. These bears wrecked my ass this year. I'm not gonna fucking hold you. Like they didn't wreck me because eventually I was just like fuck the bears. Oh yeah, and then a green Gaussian channel flip. Get the fuck out of here. We're not bearish. Um, no, but yeah, no, like I mean, like there was legitimate cases for being bearish, but recently that was the last fucking straw. Like, cause I saw the point because we legitimately had half the year to go down, like Benjamin Cowan was saying, and this has basically fucked that case. And now he kind of looks like a clown. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not talking shit like in a bad way, but for you to say that, oh, we're not gonna put in higher highs and then we're eventually gonna go back down for half the year, wreck the Bulls and the Bears. I've heard of the fuck all from that guy, and And then you've got guys like Gareth Soloway coming on your fucking shit and then saying, I put in a short position on Bitcoin at 35,000. Fucking moons gets liquidated and I'm just baking them a little bit just for fun. But I'm just saying, like, you got me kind of fucked up here. You got me kind of fucked up here. Like, that every fucking turn, we did a fucking false reversal to the downside. It just legitimately. And nobody called out that case. Nobody called out that case. It was very few fucking people that did that. I think I say it's something hard to do, but if you're going to be on here and you're supposed to be the guy that's leading everybody, the only guy that I've seen actually get it right, bro, was Wolves of Crypto. That's the only motherfucker that actually got this shit right this year. And I'm sorry for fading that nigga down here. I'm so sorry. I thought that shit was dumb. I was like, I don't fucking get it. I was like, I don't understand. And I got wrecked. But that was the only nigga that was right. So you can't say it was hard to get it right. 4-year cycle. 4-year cycle is clearly the only thing that's fucking holding up right now. Clearly. Clearly 4-year cycle is the only thing that's holding up. That's the only thing. That's honestly what I'm trading off of. 4-year cycle. That's honestly what I'm trading off of now. Like, now that I've actually, and keep in mind, I'm not talking like I've been through all this. I came in like up here. I came in like over here. Um but like, yeah, I came in up here, bro. Like, literally. I have how many days, and I didn't leave. I have at least like nine. I have like 1,000 days in this fucking market, bro. I have like 1,000 fucking days of experience, just straight up. I don't think there's been damn near not any time where I haven't thought about fucking crypto for the last 2 years. So, like, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm working off now for your cycle, and uh, I guess Gaussian channel. I guess there's like probably a theory behind that I need to look into or some shit. But like, yeah, just because that's the only thing that's fucking holding up. That's the only fucking thing. That's the only thing. And the 4-year cycle also says that since this is month 11, yeah. So for 4-year cycle, if you don't know, it's date range trends in the market. And let me take this bitch off real quick. Put that bitch on weekly only. I don't. I'm just gonna extend this line because I feel like it's gonna be relevant in the future. Genuinely, um, it's gonna be pretty fucking relevant way later in the future. But I'm gonna need to remember that. All right, yeah. So what I was saying. So 4-year cycle says that we're in month. What the fuck? Basically, month 12. I say month 12 out of the new cycle. Or maybe no. I say it's either month 12 or 11. No. That's the end of the cycle. This is the start of the cycle because the new cycle starts after the bottom. So on a monthly time frame, month 11 out of the cycle. Bro, we're going to top out by November, around November 2025 probably or sooner. I say if you it really depends, because if you include this month and then you account for the fact that we're kind of moving up a bit quick. I mean 35 puts us around October. And I'm definitely going to be going way before October. I'm going to close all my positions probably on that first altcoin rally. I probably am going to just exit when there's mass euphoria. There's not going to be any point not to leave. Or no, there's just not going to be no point in not leaving. Especially if you've already hit fucking target. Um, because altcoin season comes and goes, but like it still only lasts for so long, and that's what people don't know. But what this also means, bro, is we've only got 22 more months until the top. That's not a fucking long time, bro. 22 more months, bro. That's less than 2 fucking years, bro. We've got fucking how one we've got a year and 10 months now until the top, bro. Bro, I'm gonna be 22 when the top happens, and it's it's not looking too I don't know, like bad right now. It's not looking too bad for where we are in the market, and it's not looking unlike anything we've seen before. Date range trend 4-year cycle theory. We can get into it in another video, but it's not really. I'm not the founding person on that theory. I kind of would be stealing it from Wolves of Crypto on the low, but like he does make some very valid points on that. But I think he's not the only one talking about it. So I guess technically it's not fucking stealing. But I'm just saying we're in the 11th month out of the cycle. If you don't believe we're in a fucking bull market, I don't know what to tell you. Because what's not gonna happen is we're not gonna just like okay, maybe we go sideways, but eventually, brother, we gotta go up. If it's really a new bull market, eventually we gotta go up. And that's what everybody is forgetting. Everybody's trying to wait for lower fucking prices. Like you didn't miss the bottom. You didn't miss the bottom. Why the fuck are you waiting for lower prices? You missed the bottom already. It doesn't even fucking matter. That's my thing. That's my other thing, bro. Everybody here is trying to get prices at a 50 fucking percent discount, and you missed the fucking bottom. It's already over. It's already over, my guy. That's why it's funny. I, I'm saying that shit on Twitter right now. I'm sorry I had to say that shit, but like basically, bro, like that's just the case right now. Motherfuckers missed the bottom, and they're trying to time for more lower prices after we went through a whole fucking bear market. Goof ass. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. That's the end of this video.